Good morning, everyone. Our lesson for today will be multiplying by 8. So let's read together. At the aquarium, Hector sees 3 octopuses. Each octopus has 8 tentacles. How many tentacles do the octopus have in all? So we all have to remember, when do we use multiplication and why do I have to use multiplication? We said before that if I have the same number repeated several times, I will not keep on adding the same number several times, and I will use multiplication instead. So here I have 3 octopuses. Each one has 8 tentacles. So instead of writing 8 plus 8 plus 8, we will do it easily in one step, and I will use a different operation, which is the multiplication, and I will say 3 times 8, which is 3 groups of 8. So let's see here. I have 3 groups of 8, which is 3 times 8. Now let's all look to our number line. I'm skipping by 8. So I will skip from the 0 to the 8, from the 8 to the 16, from the 16 to the 24. So I have that 3 groups of 8 is equal to 24. Now let's all think together for another way to show 3 groups of 8 with the same value. So again, we will learn that 3 groups of 8 is equal to 8 groups of 3, and 3 times 8 is equal to 8 times 3. Let's try and see and check whether if this is correct or wrong. So this time I have 8 groups of 3. I will skip by 3. So I will move from the 0 to the 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and 24. So again, I have 8 times 3 is equal to 20. And we already tried this before. It was 3 times 8 gave me the same answer, 24. So another method again. Here I have a number line, as you can all see. Now let's see, I'm skipping with how many. From where will I know? I will check. I moved from the 0 to what? I moved from the 0 to the 8. So I'm skipping 8. So I moved from the 0 to the 8 once, to the 16 twice. Then the third move was to the 24. And the fourth move was to the 32. So I have 4 times 8. So here I have 4 groups of 8, which is equal to 32. Now, I need another thing to give me again the same answer. Another way to show 4 groups of 8, we said it will be 8 groups of 4. So this time I will skip by 4. So I will move from the 0 to the 4, to the 8, then to the 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, and finally to the 32. So here we knew that 8 times 4 is equal to 32. Another way for the multiplication, which is a very easy way, okay, it's a multiplication fact. Here again we have, Kathy has 6 spiders. Each spider has 8 legs. How many legs do the spider have in all? So we said, if I have the same number repeated several times, I will not keep on adding the same number. I will use multiplication. So I have 6 spiders. Each one has 8 legs. So I will have 6 times 8. Now, what about if I cannot recall 6 times 8 is equal to what? I'll break down the 6 into 2 groups. So I have 6 groups of 8. I will remember the easiest one, nearest to the 6, it will be 5 times 8, that we already know it from our previous knowledge, which is 5 times 8 is equal to 40. Now, how many missing groups still missing to reach the 6? Let's check. We know that 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. So 6 groups are equal to 5 groups of 8 plus 1 group of 8. So 5 groups of 8 will give me 40. 1 group of 8 will give me 8. So now I knew that 6 times 8 is equal to 40 plus 8, which is 48. And that's for today. It's only the introduction for multiplying by 8. Thank you.